In The Real Monsters, the 8th episode of Alien Earth, Wendy seizes control of Neverland Island from Boy Cavalier and the other Prodigy employees. The hybrids now hold all the power because of the presence of other alien species, such as Wendy's pet xenomorph and the eyeball monster that used Arthur's corpse as a host. In Alien Earth Episode 7, Morrow appeared to be in control until Kirsch, who was hurt in the process, restrained him. In the conclusion, Smee took the broken Kirsch into jail. Wendy disables Adam's motor functions after discovering he is a synth, and slightly exacted revenge on Morrow by rendering him unconscious. Meanwhile, Curly, or Jane, took out the Prodigy soldier Rashidi after Siberian was killed by one of the aliens, and Nibs takes revenge on Dame Sylvia, all while Joe watches on apprehensively. All this occurs as Yutani's reinforcements approach Neverland, where they will surely find an unexpected power shift at the start of Alien Earth Season 2. Wendy deprives Boy K of his authority on his own island by the conclusion of the first season of Hulu's brilliant science fiction series. Wendy, unable and unwilling to view her creators in any kind of authoritarian or parental aspect, launches a radical uprising against them, motivated by the need to maintain a balance of power between Prodigy and its most sophisticated creations. In the last frame of the Alien Earth Season 1 finale, Wendy does seem to be a little drunk on her own strength, something Joe seems to notice in the background of the shot. Despite being the sole human and hence the most vulnerable of the Lost Boys, Joe is nonetheless regarded as one of them because he shot Nibs in the previous episode. Wendy's identity crisis in the final episode of Alien Earth Season 1 also raises interesting questions that should be tackled in Season 2, such as whether she is Marcy, Wendy, or something completely new. The other hybrids, particularly Slightly and Smee, seem to be able to retain their original human youthfulness, but Wendy appears truly altered after her season-long power trip. Wendy now holds the life of Boy Cavalier and Dame Sylvia, the only other human left alive in the Prodigy holding cell. Although Adam and Kirsch are still alive, Wendy can easily control them, making them essentially worthless. Although it's uncertain if Wendy has that kind of influence over Morrow, he appears to be the captive who is most inclined to support Wendy. Since Morrow had played with him for the majority of the season and Morrow's allegiance still rests with Yutani, a slight would most likely prevent an alliance from forming. The battle for control of the aliens would only be prolonged if the reinforcements did a little more damage to at least get Morrow and maybe one or two alien species back into Yutani's grasp. Wendy doesn't seem to know what to do with Boy K yet, and he has no real allies in this battle. Regarding Prodigy, the multi-trillion-dollar corporation is in a precarious position and it is clear that their hybrid floor models will not make their appearance. Though Yutani is unlikely to bring Boy K to justice, Lynch, Dynamic, and Threshold are three other megacorporations that dominate Earth and might have a stake in the outcome. They haven't really done anything in Season 1 of Alien Earth, so maybe they'll save Boy K in Season 2. Boy K told Wendy and the Lost Boys that he had his father killed and that the first synth he had made, at the age of 6, had taken his place. Adamines is shown to be a synth later in the finale, implying that he is the daddy Boy K had been referring to. Although it isn't explicitly stated in the first season finale of Alien Earth, the manner this information is revealed one after the other suggests that Adam is Boy K's dad. Boy K's question, "Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?" after Wendy refers to Adam as a mean, angry little man, also suggests this. Things are not looking good for Boy K, Dame Sylvia, Adam, Kirsch, and Morrow because they Thing and the plant monster are still on the loose in Neverland Island, and Wendy's pet xenomorph is waiting. For the time being, Morrow is in the same situation as the other Prodigy employees, even if he has his own plans with Weyland Yutani, whose ships are nearing the island owned by the Prodigy in the last moments of the finale. We can predict certain developments for Season 2 because Alien Earth is a precursor. The aliens will probably be exterminated or contained at Weyland Yutani's facility, returned to outer space, or on Neverland Island. There doesn't seem to be any chance of a full-scale alien invasion of Earth. Even though it would be heartbreaking and unsettling to hear the alien talk via Arthur's lifeless body, this will be the most exciting development in Alien Earth Season 2. Alien Earth ended with a number of minor cliffhangers, including this one, which will need to be addressed in Season 2. In the Alien Earth Season 1 finale, Wendy has all the cards, but she will probably face even more physical and psychological challenges. She and Joe have a somewhat tense but still intact relationship, and if she is given the opportunity, she will need to decide what kind of ruler she wants to be. Boy K might still have a secret weapon, like an emergency kill switch for Wendy and the hybrids, if he is truly the genius he claims to be. Creator Noah Hawley will undoubtedly find ways to continue developing Wendy's story while maintaining the iconic monster horror sequences if Alien Earth is picked up for a second season. Thank you for watching. Please, subscribe.